Alright, so what is going on with it, guys? So I just got done watching an absolute shit performance from the Jaguars. They really they really didn't do good on pretty much any asset of the ball, man. Their offensive line got no push. The running backs were fucking awful. And worst of all, Blake Bortles is just absolutely atrocious. I mean, I've been a huge Blake Bortles supporter, but this was just awful. I mean, the performance he put out there, it's like he just doesn't have it anymore. His he was 8 for 13 for 65 yards, but his incompletions, he had just 3 or 4 throws that were just freaking awful. It's a rough situation, man. They're probably gonna start evaluating either Henney or maybe even giving Brandon Allen a look for that starting quarterback spot. But when it comes to Week 1, Chad Henney's probably the better option than Brandon Allen, but they've got to start giving Brandon Allen some first team reps, in my opinion. But tomorrow I'll make a video more along the lines of the quarterback. But I'll make an in-depth video on really where I feel about that. But I'm gonna talk about some other shit too. We were bad all over the damn field, man. Our offensive line was awful. Our running game, like Yeldon came in there for a little bit, did nothing. He gets injured. Ivory comes in there. He doesn't get shit for yards. It was just, I mean, really it seemed like the only bright spot on the offense originally was Allen Robinson, but I mean, even he dropped a touchdown pass. It's just absolutely atrocious. And then you also look over at the defense, man. Our defensive line got barely any kind of pass rush in. They don't even have anybody injured either. They literally had Calais Campbell in there, Malik Jackson, Yannick, Dante Fowler, and we didn't really get anything. James is back there taking all day to throw. And, I mean, when it comes to our cornerbacks, you really can't freaking complain too much just because we probably have a top cornerback tandem in the league with Jalen Ramsey and A.J. Boye, but both of their asses are sitting out. You saw Brian Dixon get his ass whooped just like he did all week against Mike Evans during the training camp practices. But our run game was getting gashed. It wasn't a good showing by the defense, even, man. I mean, Jameis threw up a couple of stupid ass balls, but they were able to overcome it just because they were so damn good around him. But even Jameis, you can't discredit him. He played really well too. He was able to get the team to rally around him. But I mean, even the damn special teams played bad. Myers missed the kick. Then you have a missed exchange, some kind of shitty snap from the damn long snapper. I mean, it just seems like the same old Jags, man. It just fucking pisses me off. One thing I thought was interesting is D.D. Westbrook. Like, we were playing Keelan Cole and Wynn over Westbrook in the when the starters, but I don't even think Westbrook played until the fourth quarter, and dude gets like 130 yards. I mean, that dude's obviously a beast. I've been down on Corey Grant a little bit just because I kind of worry about him when it comes to pass protection. But man, he deserves a hard look. He looks better. Looks like a better runner than both Chris Ivory, and Yeldon. But I mean, when you look at this game, we had a bunch of injuries. I mean, the offense, we were missing Allen Hurns, we were missing Marquise Lee, missing Leonard Fournette. It was obvious, when it was out there, it just seemed like Allen Robinson was definitely just the most electrifying guy on that offense. Defense, obviously, we're missing them cornerbacks, but it just was not it was just such a terrible showing, man. This is not what you want to see. It gets you just so pessimistic about this damn year, man. The quarterback situation, I mean, for all I care, let's go see what Cap's about. But, I'll discuss this shit in my next video. But, not even with that, though. I don't know, man. It just seems like Chad Henne and Brandon Allen are almost better options than Bortles. The dude it's almost like he just needs a damn fresh start somewhere else. Like, he has a big-ass dark cloud, on top of him in Jacksonville. It's just, I don't know if he'll ever be able to overcome it. But I don't know, man. Other than that, man, I don't really know what to say. Oh, what a freaking... It's just so under... It just seemed like the same old Jags, man. I can't go through this bullshit once this season starts, man. I don't want to sit here on my couch every damn Sunday watching this team lose and lose and lose, man. I think the most wins they've gotten the last 4 years is fucking like 5-11. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. You know, this team, our offensive line was sketch as hell. Like, Gerald McCoy was able to, like, bust through Patrick Omame. Uh, it wasn't, like, our running, like, Ivory missed a freaking obvious... I don't know, man. There's really not much to say about this. Jaguars sucked. Let's hope we get better next time. This is UCF Jaguar. I'm out.